Hello, Zoe. How you doing, love? Thank you. Hello, Paula. How you doing? Thank you. Y'all doing all right? Uh, kind of so. Hey, Katie. How you doing, love? Thank you. Hey, Tammy. How you doing? Thank you. Hey, Pamela. All right. I did a while ago. I got about an hour and a half a while ago. Wanted to come in here and holler, so you want to help me change Joe? And I said, yeah. Mother said, was you asleep? I said, yep. So I was trying. And then I looked at the phone and Natalie had texted me and asked me if I was going live. And I seen it was about an hour or so ago. And I texted back and said, yeah, as soon as my coffee gets done. But I've not had any more problems from anything negative to go to sleep. I've just been drained from all that. Thank you, love. There you go. I needed it too. Um, so the last 2 times, 3 times on the questionnaires was too rough on anybody, and Natalie got herself disqualified. So I'm gonna call out 2 questions, and they should be fairly simple. Uh, and even if you guys know it, you know, don't get yourself disqualified by trying to say the answer until I say get ready, get set, go. Y'all know how it goes. Hey, Lynn G, how you doing, love? Like, um, I thought Natalie knew that as many times I've said it, but I think she just got anxious and jumped in there, started throwing it on there. But you can't do that. I don't care who you are. Lord of mercy. Glad to see some over there that we hadn't been seeing in a while. There you go. Tammy. There you go. But the stuff still is the same, the face mask or the throwing knives or whatever. They're 10 in 5 likes. What's going on? Hey, Sabina. Hey, Nina. How you doing, Nina? Hey, come. Well, there's 10 on and 8 likes, so it's getting pretty close. My phone's going to die, so I'm going to have to charge it. Yeah, go ahead, charge it up. Hey, you can watch while it's charging. Damn. I'll call the questions off 2 or 3 times uh, here. Um, so everybody, especially here at the beginning, go ahead and grab you a pen and paper. Really? That's aggravating, ain't it? When it comes to the internet, that can be the world's worst stuff. When you click on the live, it brings you straight to chat. You gotta go out of chat to hit like. I guess sometimes people forget on their way in. Yeah. Uh, but everybody go ahead and get you a pen and paper and be ready because I will call the 2 questions off just in a few minutes. And then I'll call them again in about the middle of the thing and then should have an answer by the end of it. So, prayingly. Well, Judy, how you been doing otherwise than the internet? Sometimes I wonder if my volume's working right. I think I got the thing turned. It's all the way up. That's right. Prayers for everybody that needs it. Okay, Judy, that's awesome. You can hear me? Okay. Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I'll ask something and it's like I don't get an answer for 4 or 5 minutes. So I don't know if it was a sound going out or what. You know how the electronic cellular devices are. That gun. Um, I hope you got your pen and paper because I'm going to call it off. Um, the first question is, how many men was at the Last Supper? Now, like I said, if you know it or whatever, do not get yourself disqualified by trying to say it early. Because if you do, then it messes it up for everybody else. We have to change questions. Uh, so, you know it, don't answer yet. You know when to answer. And I'll repeat the question. How many men was at the Last Supper? Now I figured it out. Sometimes when these numbers jump back down like that right there, they're Googling something. But hey, it was 12:11. Now it's 11:11. So Judy says, hey everyone. But that's the two questions for today. So we'll give it a little while. And you still here, not on Google? Okay. Uh, oh, some people have to because they only got one device, so they have to, if they don't know an answer to something, they'll have to Google it or whatever. Was what about the question from last night? No, couldn't do it because uh, Natalie answered it before I said, get ready, get set, go. So she got herself disqualified. Uh, so when somebody does that, we can't use them questions no more. So then we had to wait till another night. So that's why I tell people do not try to answer these questions until I say, get ready, get set, go. Uh, the second one is why is the number 13 unlucky? The first question, how many men was at the Last Supper? JD seen today where Grandis told friend she wasn't at no swimming hole with Candace. Seen today where Grandis told friend. Well, that there's a daggum lie because she did them TikToks and the clip. The second one was why is the number 13 unlucky? Um, the clip I seen showed uh, Candace, uh, Honor headed out in the water, and Summer already out in the water, and she made a TikTok of it. So that right there is a daggum lie. Yeah, here I'll call them off again. I'll continue to call them off. Uh, that's why I told everybody make sure you get your pen and paper. Be ready. The first question is how many men was at the Last Supper? And then the second question was why is the number 13 unlucky? So if you know these answers, if you do, if you don't, it don't make no difference. Don't answer yet. Don't get yourself disqualified and then cause us to have to wait another night to do another drawing. So be patient. Uh, they're they're two good questions, and they're pretty relevantly easy. Um, for a lot of people, if you're if you're pretty much a if you're a godly type person, uh, which I know everybody sins, everybody, but if you're still a godly type person, if you pray, you've ever stuck your nose in the Bible for a second, If you've ever been in the church house more than a week, you know, you probably know these answers. So uh, just uh, just don't get yourself disqualified. Wait until tonight when I say get ready, get set, go. And he's always got it through up right here. Natalie may be asleep, but I text her. Yeah, he's always got it up right here. Question one: how many men were at the Last Supper? Question two: why is the number 13 unlucky? Pretty good questions for this type audience I got here. I do believe. Uh, I was thinking a while ago, it didn't take me but a split second neither to come up with it. I thought, what in the world am I going to come up with now? Both questions at the same time hit me. Hey, Pink, dadgummit, how you doing, princess? Pink, get you a pen and paper. And if you have not yet, you make sure you call me and give me your pill box or uh, address, whatever it is you get your mail sent to. You living? There you go. If you win something, I got to know where to send it. So, uh, if you don't know the number, I'll tell you. As soon as you get you a pen and paper, just say I'm ready. Two five six 609 3333. That's 256 609 3333. And the two questions for tonight. Now, even if you know it, don't know it, you got to look it up or whatever. It don't make no difference. Don't get yourself disqualified by trying to answer it early, because then it just causes everybody to have to wait another day of night to get something. So, uh, hey, Gina, how you doing? Uh, and here are the questions. So, Regina, you might as well get you a pen and paper as well. And if you don't know the number, I'll call it off to you as well too. Because if you win something, I got to know you pill box or address or whatnot. So uh, if you have not yet called and gave me that information, you need to take down the number and call me after the live. Pink's got to do the same thing. So uh, 256 609 3333. Yeah, you made it on live. Yeah. And that number again is 256 609 3333. And the two questions are how many men were at the Last Supper? Don't answer yet. Do not get yourself disqualified, because when you do, it messes everybody else up. If you don't know it, it gives you a little bit of time to study it. So that's the first question. How many men was at the Last Supper? Second question. Why is the number 13 unlucky? And I'll call that back off. The second question. Why is the number 13 unlucky? Like I said, do not get yourself disqualified. And I'll tell you why. Because if somebody, even if they threw up the wrong answer, it don't make no difference. What if they threw up the right one? Uh, we can't use them same questions because then everybody would know what to put. So if somebody gets themselves disqualified, then it just throws it off for another night. So it just prolongs things. So just don't ever get yourself disqualified. Wait until we're talking about it, and I say get ready, set, go kind of thing. Yeah, you made it to the live. We just talking, getting started here. Um, like I said, it should be fairly easy, questions. So, um, I like questions like this. Hello, Donna. How you doing? Thank you. Uh, you might ought to get you a pen and paper. Let me know when you're ready. Got questions for tonight. Hey, Kathy. How you doing, love? Get your pen and paper ready. Let me know when you got it. Good deal. Y'all get you a pen and paper. Ready? All right. Now, if here's my phone number, because if you do not have your information in as far as uh, pill box or mailing address or whatever, if you win something, call me after live and give it to me. It's 256 609 3333. 256 609 3333. And the two questions, write these down as well. First question. How many men was at the Last Supper? Don't answer them yet. Don't get disqualified. Hey, love. How you doing? Just do not get yourself disqualified by calling out these answers early. Because like I said, it messes everybody else up. Uh, let's see. The second question now. Uh, hey, Paula. Uh, Sabina. And how's your daddy, Carol? Second question. Why is the number 13 unlucky? Now, like I said, whatever you do not get yourself disqualified because not only does it damage you of getting disqualified, it kicks everybody off from an easy question as well. So don't do that. Let's see, what was that? Considering everything going on in Israel right now, these are some good questions. Exactly. Uh, Crab, if you're still here, how's your daddy? She's supposed to come and be here the night before. That way we can get up and go get our stuff and get down there and get uh, things set up. Because I got a daggum doctor's appointment that morning, So, Carol, daggum, where you at? Uh, it's like, give me somebody to ride with me down there, and we'll just leave Myron go on and tend to business. Because I ain't gonna set my cameras up and leave them down there. Carol must have jumped on, jumped back off. Carol, you can hear me. How's your daddy? He had a heart attack, guys, here a little bit back. But I heard he was doing a little bit some better. They moved him to another facility, but he kind of likes it. I think he likes the nurses. So, hey, can't blame him there. She told mother today about it. She said, you probably won't ever get daddy out of there now. I'm here having fight, get a signal. Well, you should be here and you'd have plenty of signal. Uh, but yeah, she's telling mother that the other day. Uh, I, I kind of got tickled myself because that's Roy for you. He's a nut job. But he's just as cool as whistling Dixie. Uh, yeah, if you're having trouble with signal, come on over. Hang out with me. Doors open. Yeah, prayer for her daddy. It Next thing, if they do anything, they'll have to go in there and do one of them, uh, kind of like a bypass thing. Put that stent thing there. He's got a blockage at the bottom. Uh, at one of the, I don't know if it's the largest integral or one of the small vessels. I don't know, but that's what she was saying. Said that they would have to do that. They have to end up going in doing anything else. Her daddy is he is something else. I know, right? I started to stop by, but that is doing good. I'm having trouble keeping air in one of my tires. Well, come on by. Daggum it. If you run flat, hey, I'll call Larry. Daggum it. He can come up here with the air compressor. Or we'll take a tar down there and let him patch the daggum thing. Uh, for speed recovery, Carol's daddy glad he likes the nurses. It can make all the difference. Yeah, she told mother, she said, I bet you once they sponged him off, that did it. Question, JD. Water, if there is several answers to the second question, then what happens? If it's related to it, I'll accept it. If it has a certain name to it. there's a certain name that has to be involved with that answer. And for anybody else, I'll call it off again. How many men was at the Last Supper? That's the first question. Second one, why is the number 13 unlucky? And yeah, just don't get yourself disqualified for trying to answer yet. Uh, Carol, I've been having the same problem tonight. That gum. Hello, everyone. Yes, that is something else. Let me eat supper, and if tire's still up, okay. Yeah, come on, hang out, damn. But that's what I figure. We'll go to the doctor, and then we'll go on straight on out to the cemetery because we'll already be down there in town anyways. Uh, and I don't mind leaving some of the cameras around uh, for a little while because we can run town or something, or get something to eat or whatnot, and wait on people to come. Uh, I reckon Tina's coming, and uh, uh, another lady. Uh, I pray Jill comes on down. Uh, let's see, Carol and Joseph. Uh, so that'd be, a few of us uh, sending prayers. Because there won't be no sense in making 3 or 4 trips back up to the mountain that day. Uh, and if any of you can, or down here in the South, I don't hardly, turn the news or none of that junk on. If y'all keep up with the weather any at all, kindly let me know what that day's supposed to be about. Because if it's going to be pouring down rain, I'll bring some tie strings and plastic to put over them cameras. And I'll get us a wetsuit. Because hell or high water, uh, we're going to put that show on. So, and I tell y'all something else too. That Tina, uh, she's a good lady. You know what I mean? She is. I met her and her family. Uh, and she's another one that's got a heart size of Texas. Let me tell you. Uh, me and my husband need to eat dinner, JD. Okay. Well, bless it before you eat it. I think the only ones we'd have to worry with. I got about 5 GoPros, and I only got like 3 waterproof covers, so we'd have to worry with them two, and then uh, that won't hurt that trail cam. But I don't want my regular camera and my camcorder wet, so I'll have to bring some plastic and ties if it's gonna do that. And it could be windy, don't know, and as well as I do, being live, not just sitting here at home, can get it blurry sometimes. So, especially moving around and whatnot. So just watch and stay just as focused as you can of everything you hear and something you might see out the corner of your eye or anything. You see things, you hear things, tell us in chat. That way we know which way to go look. And prayingly, my other grid light and all that stuff be here. It's supposed to be here in the next about 4 or 5 days now. Yeah. I figure Natalie's asleep. No, there she is right there. Dang it. I told him a while ago, I said, I bet you Natalie's asleep. All right, now I called out the questions. They are uh, how many men was at the Last Supper? And why is the number 13 unlucky? So don't nobody get yourself disqualified. Nobody. Because it throws it off for everybody. Wait and just be patient. Let me get this thing turned on here. I fell asleep. Come on straight away. I told everybody I bet you she fell asleep. I did too. I took me, well, about an hour and a half in, and Wanda hollered at me. And then I looked and seen your text. So I know right then, I said, yep. I bet she crashed out. All right, so let's get right into this. Let me get this daggum light out. Hey, Natalie. What? Hello. Lois. I have an aunt named Lois. Grandis did what? Turn what back? Playing innocent. Well, that figures, don't it? Do what, son? Yeah, I changed. There you go. Summer, what about the car? Summer. What'd you say about the car, Summer? Yeah, I had air put in the tire. There you go. I went to the Toyota place today, and they ordered me a I'll probably pick it up around the 4th or the 5th. Someone say hi, Nana. Talk about Nana's. Animal? Yep, that was Zoe. Pretty. Yeah. She said, hope you and Aunt Rose are having a good day today tomorrow. Song? Summer? Heard a man. Lois works where? I have an Aunt Lois on my dad's side. I heard some of her died Friday. And she worked at Maples Rose Company down there in Scottsboro. I just heard Natalie. Zoe says, baby girl, have you seen my puppy being a little He keeps us on. Yes, Lois. Simon, that question was for you. Have you seen her? I heard him. There's probably a million Loises out in the world, but I just said I had an aunt on my dad's side named Lois. Yeah, Lois who? What's the last name? Say that again. What's Lois's last name? Holt. Holt. That's my last name. Ain't that something? What about Jacqueline, her daughter? Having a hard time. Okay. Poor daughter. Yeah. Yeah. Sure did. Last Friday. Yeah, her and mother. Her and mother used to be real close. Somebody said hello. Michael is what? In bless you, Judy. I heard Summer say hello when you typed that in, Mimi Jean. What about my brother? Hey, Pete and Carrot. Hey, where's cornbread? Ken what, Summer? Peas and Carrots, questions for tonight. Might want to jot them down. Just don't get yourself disqualified by trying to answer them before I say get ready, set, go kind of thing. 2 questions, 2 answers. How many men were at the Last Supper? That's the first question. How many men was at the Last Supper? Second question. Why is the number 13 unlucky? That's the second question. Why is the number 13 unlucky? So if you know it or whatever, anybody, don't answer it yet. Wait. Be patient till I say get ready, get set, go tonight. Michael is what? Fighting about what? Was Matthew? You just said your dad. Who's dad? What about it? about my dad. Something brother. Really? Heard nothing about it. He drank what? Paula has got hearts and roses for summer. Summer, rose. Paula has got roses and hearts for you. You see? Danny. Well, finish telling me about my day. You tell me about Lois. Yeah, Lois. He got up here and what? First time hearing you. The spirits are real loud. Low. I got no reverb, so there won't be so many people to. And I'm doing what I shouldn't be doing, but they start mentioning family. At this point in time, I should be quiet, but I just heard about my Aunt Lois passing. You swear on what? Mm. If I what? Hammer. She had a stepson. You keep saying animal. Are you talking about Lois's little dog? Did you just say cat? What dog's name? I'm sure Jacqueline took it. Pamela says, I love you, Summer and Rose. We know you love dogs. Always got purple hearts here. I heard a name, Anthony Cook, right after I heard the name Dylan. Anthony Cook. Still won't out. Sorry, can't ask that video. Yeah, apparently Candace and Brandy's trying to back out this time. Just gonna get her. that said she wouldn't happen is a lie. Dylan, I heard you say I still want out. Have you still not thought of another name of the mind that it could be? Huh? Say that again. Dylan, have you thought of another name that mind might be called? You said they were speaking all day. So did they not find you? Jim turned? What you mean? If anyone don't know what skitting is, that's where it's kind of like rock climbing. You go down a certain piece and, you know, you look, see what you can, how far you can go or, whatever's laying around and you skit along the rock wall. And he said they skit all day. And he said Jim turned around. He knew something, he said. So. Natalie. Natalie, this Kelly here. I heard there was no, but I also heard that it may be a male, but Natalie. Too late to answer your question. Natalie just. And how do I know? Because she says that question me about something like that. Right. Let her rest. They don't even understand. Let me give you all a little blind spot here to think about. If this was your child and you did this and you know what you had done to your child and where she's at in the questions that you're getting asked, with what she's gone through, would you honestly believe that your daughter would be resting in peace? No, not till justice is served. And that's exactly what we're trying to do. We'll keep it going as long as we have to. And then after that, then the Lord take care of it. So they're running either way. But a nut job to get on to say something like that, she was about 5 seconds from meeting Ava for just saying that very word. That won't hunt. Not with me. This baby has proved herself time after time after time after time. Some make questions. Some are, intelligence. They're out. That's just the way it is. Yeah, she's out. she's Natalie took her out. You can hardly hear me. Check your device. Make sure it's all the way up. No. Pamela again. It is quite amazing, ain't it? I heard someone say, I lost my son. That lady's lucky. Natalie just did her job. Deceased or alive, I don't give a damn. Ava will tear your ass up. Nina. That was good. If people be more worried about how and go about going finding her and what you know the jealousy situation. If if somebody else is getting more information than they are, they can't stand it. Well, used to people would accuse me of saying I said Summer said this and said that. I put that to rest as well because I did just like I did that one morning. I turned it on. I didn't say a word. I let her say everything. I asked a question. I let her say it. She answered everything again the same way. They can't nobody tell me, you know, that it's not all about jealousy. They need to be more concerned about this child than publicity. Anybody that was high power enough could get a court order and get this thing done. Damn it. And, you know, I'm sure this nut job was sent from another YouTube channel or some of that bunch, that nut house up there. But just between me and you and the gatepost, I don't give a damn who you are. Anything comes from you negative towards Summer, I wouldn't have no use for you. Because if you cannot have sympathy for a child, you couldn't have sympathy for yourself nor life, especially for anybody else. People like that saying, just to get views. I'm good to get 100 views, daggum, and I don't give a damn if they wouldn't there. As far as when it comes to Summer, I don't do it for the publicity. I do it so plainly one day somebody listen to that child. So any of you that's on right now or sitting in the back watching, you can see just how quick that you get your butt took care of. And video, like I said, I couldn't ask that question you said or wanted me to ask her. I can't ask that because she's done told where she's at. Now, could they be something else of her there around in there? Sure, possibly, but not her. That see, that's when my true colors start coming out. Now, see, that's got me ticked off. This right here goes to show you how bad this world is. Because this baby has been speaking to the world ever since this took place. And not one person that could do anything about it has listened to that child. Just imagine how they treat their own children. Either neglect, just let them go and do what they want, or either they're doing them the same way that Summers got done. When it comes to Summer, it touches here. And when that gets touched, I get quite cranky. People that don't want to believe in the afterlife, saying the word skeptic, that's just pretty much, stupid. That'd be like saying, I don't believe in God kind of thing. Who in their right mind would even say such? You're here breathing, ain't you? If it wasn't for him, you wouldn't be doing it. I found out tonight that my Aunt Lois passed away. People tell me that there's no such thing as another realm. They're crazy as hell. This here is just a shell that we're sitting in. Once this body wears out or gets killed or tore in two, don't make no difference. You're still going to be here till the Lord comes back. So these skeptic bunch of nuts, they need not come to me, because I'm telling you, I could take one day and turn them into a believer. Now, I've said this before. I will not say anything towards Summer that would make her think for 1 second that she's not believed. If I could stoop that low, I might as well go and dig me a hole and jump in it myself. Because I love my children. If something would have happened to my children like that, and if I was innocent, there'd be no stopping me. So, no, nothing negative towards Summer. And I know this is live and it goes around the world. And I hope everybody sees it. Because if you get on JSV and you ask the wrong thing or say the wrong thing about Summer Wells, you will get your butt kicked off. If you try to send somebody else over, they'll get the same thing. You either have respect for that baby and the deceased that we speak to, or get the hell out. Now that's just the size of JSV show here. And that's me as a human myself. Bless you, love. Yes, JD. That's right, JD. This baby needs lots of love. That's right. Let's see here. No, she didn't have no right but saying that. I don't. Yeah, I heard your name, Judy. You're such a beautiful soul, baby girl, and so are you, Aunt Rose. We're here for you. Everyone else already gets their say elsewhere. This baby needs justice. Yes, yes, I agree. This has gone on too long. But John, I think they can't do anything until juvenile court closes its case. They could, if a state judge would swear out a court order, they could go up there and take care of business. That would trump everything. They're letting this become a publicity stunt. And they think if they let it play on and on and on and on, it'll eventually die down. No, I'm not going to let it. Yes, JD, we love you, Summer. 100,000,000%, yes. That sweet baby, Summer. She's brought all of us together. Yeah, imagine that. Tastes Nan, I'm sorry for your loss. Bless you, love. Tastes Nan, questions for tonight is, how many men were at the Last Supper? Second question, Why is the number 13 unlucky? Don't answer yet. Wait and don't get yourself disqualified. Wait until I'm ready. I'm sorry to hear that. Bless you. So sorry. Bless you. Bless you. No, now. Someone was found today, 34 minutes from Ben Hill. I meant nothing to me. I understand that. I just couldn't ask that question. I believe in God, have had our body experiences, have passed away, and looked at my dead body. I've seen heaven. That's right. Uh, Skeptics might well be saying they don't believe in nothing. Bless you, Donna. My passed away husband came to me with Summer and Michael and asked me to help the children. I looked for help and found you. It's like a puzzle piece, ain't it? Because DW and CW are just not that smart. Someone else is helping cover this up. Exactly. Texas man, Summer is our baby. That's right. So when it touched one of my kids that wished they were not born, that's right. And we here are Summer's army. That's right. I totally agree with you. We're not going to let it happen, John. We're all here for Summer and Rose. We need justice for both of them. We love your Summer and Rose. Okay. Well, now you all got to see the true colors of JD right there before it got too far out of hand. Natalie did her job. She did it well. She did it quick. You know that. Oh, that's right, Pink. That's right. Yeah, Pink. Dylan, I'll do a session with you tomorrow. And while I'm thinking about it, another thing comes to mind. Look at how many of y'all pinch yourself and make sure you're awake. Look how many of y'all have heard from your loved ones, heard your name, heard your loved one's name. Direct answers. You know this stuff is live in real time. Okay. Now they can come on a video and say what not. Whatever. It's not so. This ain't happening or whatnot. But when it's live, I mean, come on, damn it. You can't make that stuff up. Marty Pitkin, welcome. I would do anything to hear my daddy and baby brother one day. With love, you can set yourself up for a session. And welcome here. I hope you subscribe. Hope you share with your friends and family. Everybody, welcome Marty in here. Uh, I do sessions for people all the time. You can have them done privately or you can have it done openly. And I'll explain both. If you do it normal, which goes up to the channel, it's $30. But if you want a private session, that's where you FaceTime me and we sit there and we ask questions together. is $60. But now, if you become a JSB fam, and all you have to do that is subscribe, share, and like, and become part of this family. And then, who knows? You may end up hearing from your loved one just like the rest of these beautiful people here do. Most nights, everybody hears either their name or a loved one. So, welcome here. And dadgummit, you won't find a better group of people on social media anywhere than right here on than JSV. Well, don't just sit back and listen. You come in. We need this family to grow anyway. I heard someone say, everybody, thank y'all, you welcome. Quest. I've seen I heard something. Dylan, yes, it was Dylan. I'm going to do a session with Dylan tomorrow. I heard Cecil or something about grandma. Who's grandma? Who's here? Cat. Grace. Now, Grace, the only time I ever hear the name Grace, there's a Grace over here at the family cemetery. And Somerset dog. You remember what, Rose? Summer Zoe threw up. Puppies, hearts, and puppies. Gracie is my mini poodle name. Awesome. I heard Summer just whisper, I need a cat. See, they still have wants, they still have desires, they still have urges, just as we do. I think the only problem is sometimes people don't know how to know to trust a spirit. And everybody has a sixth sense. Everybody. And sometimes it is hard to know the difference between something good and something negative. But when you open yourself up, now take for instance plus tax. You know what I'm saying? Me and Zoe was sitting here the other night, and she lives plumb across the water. And we had summer to match up the EMF meters together back and forth. If you will open yourself up and put your wall down, you may have a wall built up from your partner. You may have a wall built up from family members. Drop all that aggression. Drop it. Lose it. Get rid of it. And you'll be more accepted to the spirit realm. That's the first step of gaining trust with the spirit realm. They Your loved ones want to speak to you and interact with you, but they don't want to scare you. So that barrier that you put up don't have to be just for them. It could be for something else, something somebody did to you years ago, and you put a wall up because of it. Drop it. You know, every book in the world don't have the same cover. If you do these things, you'll see a great difference in the spirit realm, and probably a heap more as we do these lives like this, inadvertent with you guys. Summer can choose any cat out of my rescue. She has choice love Summer like my own, yes. Hello, Natalie. I believe in what we do 1,000,000%. Exactly. Exactly. But that's just a good way to open yourself up to the spirit realm. I just heard a spirit say, I wish they would invite me. They know what I'm talking about you dropping your walls, opening yourself up. Yes, an adoption. I just heard something. Summer, would you keep my cat baby girl? Love, hug, and Rita. A yellow tabby. She is over there on that side. Summer, a yellow cat. Tabby. Tabby. Oh, yeah. I have 10 rescues. 51-year-old cat. That's on point. Into a 6-month-old bottle baby. Kitten she can play with anytime. Awesome. What about Rose, Summer, Matthew? Either one of you. Can you tell any more about Brandon? Sometimes it's just a little simple thing like a video. That's right, Zoe. So many. Well, that's about what it takes now. Just drop it, move on with it. Really awesome, Pebbles. All right, I'm gonna call off the question. Do not answer it until I say get ready, set, go. Now, that was a good question about on the second question. Yes, there are several different ways that you can put it as long as the name is mentioned. So get ready, get set, go. Lynn G. Lynn G. Uh, Judy, you hit it on the head as well. Uh, well, now here's says the difference here. Uh, Judy, I mean Lynn, I'm gonna have to credit you for this. Judy, you're spot on. Okay, we now nights like this uh, is is quite awesome. That's why I like questions like this. So the way that works is Judas, came in, but he betrayed Jesus, and he was the 13th guest, and that's how come the number 13 is unlucky. And on Lynn's situation here, first and 13th and second, the god Loki was the 13th to arrive at the feast in Valhalla. But you know, like in Proverbs, it's different. It says Judas. Uh, because they are no other gods before or after him. So now we're talking about God, not just Jesus. Now Judas was 13, was at the Last Supper, and number 13 was considered to be unlucky because there was 13 guests at the Last Supper. Judas, there's there it is, the apostle who betrayed Jesus. So, guys, dadgummit, I'm gonna give both of you a gift. Uh, so both of you correct. Both of you got it right off the top. Now, being a Christian type questions. Now, if there's close ties and things like that, I will do this because it's only right. Because that lets me know that you do know a little bit about the Lord. Um, so, you know, like Regina here, she threw it up, and 13, Judas betrayed Jesus. Yeah, see what I'm talking about? That's why, right there. That's why I love this family. Uh, so yes, I asked questions earlier. I asked them 3 times or 4 times, or I said them 4 times. This phone, I didn't get to answer your question soon enough. Well, tonight, both of them was, you know, right on, but Judy's was, dead set on. Now y'all, give Carol credit here too. She's been looking in the Bible. She's been going by faith as well. Uh, she's been working on changing a lot of things in her life. So you got to give credit where credit's due. So the way I look at it now, this is just the way I see it here. Uh, Lynn and Judy. Okay. Now I have a let me get it so I can show you. Get off of it. Okay. So there's 2 things here that's fit for female. So Judy and Lynn, you guys can pick whichever one you want. You got some of this. This is the studio collection. Sweet pea garden and warm vanilla. That might be pretty nice. And then there's one here that's got 7 masks. 7 masks. So you pick which one you want. Yeah, you can get to throwing knives. You'd rather have throwing knives. Sure can. That's right. Lynn, you retracted your. You want the throwing knives? Yeah. Got them right here. Okay. So Lynn gets to throw a knife. Uh, Judy, uh, the first one. So you want this one? Or this one? I don't remember which one I showed first. This one or this one? I don't remember. That's right. Uh, so Judy, which one? I forgot which one I showed first. It's either this and the spray. Okay. All right. Carol, come on to the house, Bacon. I'm about bored out of my gourd. All right. Congratulations, ladies. Hey, I believe I do. Lynn, I'll look through the file uh, to make sure. And if I don't, I'll uh, message you or something like that. But I believe I got it. You're welcome. Uh, yeah, go out there and blow. Hey, your guitar's fine. Come on to the house. Let me get the light back on. There you go. So that's awesome of you for you guys, and a lot of you knew about the Bible as well. So thank you for that. Um, that's some of the best questions and best things that you can talk about. Uh, all right, Carol's coming, so she'll be here on live with me here in a minute. All right, be careful, love. Uh, Now, there's something else I want to mention before I turn this spirit box back on. You know, it ain't me preaching, but it's me saying, the Lord said, you know, speak of the gospel, share the gospel. Those that believeth in me shall never perish, but have eternal life. Share the gospel. Now, if this is not what we do of the majority of the time on this channel, then what is it? I'm not sure that we've ever had a day that the name Jesus or God has not come up. So, hey, people come to this channel, they don't like it, it's going to be because of one reason only, and you're going to know why. Yes, I still got yours. Yes. Wanda, yeah, we got that sent off, so uh, I'll get her to get that um, uh, shipping uh, number for you so you can track it. Love people, praise God, share Jesus. That's right. That's right. So if anybody looked at this channel just was to sit back and not react to what's going on, but to what's being said, they can reverberate what I just said. If we do not sit here every night that I'm live and share the gospel, this is live. This goes around the world. Yes. So, hey, you know, we're all doing our daggone job. Yeah, I had to show my true colors a while ago, daggone. But sometimes, ooh, you know, it's a little rough. Mm. So, thank you, Natalie. It's amusing. What? Just said my name. What? Hey, what about a headstone? Yes. Nana heard it. Something about a headstone. Looking at looking at something. That's right. That's right. Faith is the most powerful strength there is on earth. Love don't forget it. I'll be right back. What word? Huh? What? I got 1 hour and 6 minutes. Now, if it jumps off 2 hours, like then once she start, I don't know if he'll do it again since I done did it to him. Jesus. I was not expecting I had live up the road from me and had to go winterizing their houses. It was worse than I thought. Instead, they are an elderly. Bless you. Bless you. Thank you for helping them. That's awesome of you. Great deal. That's right. I hope that you subscribe and share with your family. It'll be awesome of you. You know, I was in a cemetery one time and I was helping a lady. Her name was Miss Barkley over there at Cedar Hill. And she had done some bad things. And she said, now I can't be forgiven. And I told her, I said, even in death, you can still talk to the Lord, even closer. I said, you have to forgive yourself before you can be forgiven. And I mean, it was pitiful. It went on for about a week. She came to the house. She would do things. The last time I worked with her, uh, I helped her cross over. She didn't understand how. Uh, she didn't realize what it was to cross over and accept fate. So when she did, I was probably, I had got maybe 50, 60 feet from the grave. And another lady come up to me and said, thank you for helping that family. It was, if it's still up, I don't know. It was when I was under JD's paranormal. It may still be there, but that was awesome. Yes, thank you for helping them. Uh, I tried to get online at their house, but there was no signal, so I couldn't help that I didn't make it until after the live, but I did watch replay. Okay, well, I mean, you know, we ain't even done yet, so uh, well, it's on 2 hours and 1 minute, so apparently they ain't kicking it off right now. But if they do, I'll kick back on. Like I said, as long as I can sit here and bear it, I will. Because it's not very often we get to spend a lot of time together. I pray every day that Summer and Rose gets just as soon. Yes, me too. My husband and I went to the graveyard where my family is on Saturday. Hey, that's awesome. That's awesome. Uh, like I said, they can hear every thought you think. So that's awesome. Doodle, thank you for being the church. That's how you do it. Bless you. Yes. Anytime you can help somebody, if you're able, do so. It comes back tenfold. The Bible says so. Uh, that's lovely, John. Well, bless you, love. And he straightened up a headstone. Wait a minute. Hold on. I heard just a minute ago. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. See, I'm having to count. I'm counting chickens for the hatch here. Hold on. Now, three things that plays chorus right here. Now, pay attention if you replay this thing back. Right after I got through spilling the beans, pretty much say, plus tax, I heard Texas. Then, a minute or two later, I heard headstone. Look what Texas man's putting on here. And he straightened up a headstone. So I'm talking about sometimes lousy speakers, lousy spellers, spirits are. Their time frame is shifted from ours. Uh, it's like it may take them 3 or 4 movements to make our one movement. So that's why sometimes it takes a minute or two to get an answer out. It's broken, and no one has done anything to it in a long time. So I heard them also say something about a headstone. Yes, I did, damn it, and I pointed it out. So if you watch it back, you'll hear me say that too. Uh, so that all plays in factor there. And as you know, Texas ain't been on in a little bit. So now that she is, they're having an opportunity to speak. So that's awesome. And that's just like this Mrs. is new today. Uh, talking about you know her younger brother and father, I think, uh, something. Uh, you know, when you're new like that, or it's been a minute since you've been on, a lot of time you will hear something from a level. It's awesome. Hey, you know, the way I see it. And the best thing about it is it's on live TV, daggone. Uh, so anyhow, people don't want to believe. He did from who? Say that again. Hold on. 2 hours, 6 minutes, and some change. Jot that down. Jot that down. 2 hours, 6 minutes, and some change. Now, we just heard what what he just said right here, or Doodlebug here. Now, there was something I just caught right there. When you play it back, listen. 2 hours and 6 minutes and some change. Now, the lady said he gave you uh, uh, a quest or something like that, and you did it. Uh, and that was specifying to Doodle here. She's plainly talking to the Lord. Gave him something to do, uh, a quest or a request or something uh, to do, and you did it. So, not also that they applaud what you did, they back you up on your statement. And she's letting you know that the Lord knows that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. So, hey, bless you. Remember, 2 hours, 6 minutes is change. Okay. Doors open. It's Carol. No, he said, I believe she said he gave you a task and you did it. Yeah, I believe that's what she said. He gave, but that's the key point. She said he gave you a task and you did it. I wonder who Angus is. Uh, Angus said hello to Rose, and I believe Rose responded back. Heard the name Philip. Finally back. Marinette kicked me. Friends coming. Yes. That makes twice the vanilla bacon. You zoom in some. Patrick. Layla. Yeah, I had it stopped. Did you catch all that information right there? That was awesome. You know, I plainly said and answered this question last night or night before last one. And then Rose, or that guy said they kicked his A out. And then Rose said, yeah, because he's being a hole. So, I mean, sometimes they put humor in it as well, There's a strange ear.
Oh God. Come on, got something.
I forgot something.
Yeah.
What, in the car?
Nope.
What's that? He's here.
Finally. We're out.
Yeah. So, um, it has been, she's saying, Carol, uh, it has been an amazing session, daggone. Well, you smell good.
Thank you.
Hmm.
I just got a shower a little bit ago.
Hey, uh, you know, y'all come down for Halloween. Hey, you know, you'll be meeting you a good one right here, daggone it.
I don't know about all that.
Timmy says hi.
I'm fixing to go. Hey, everybody.
Uh, but yeah, what they just said, They just told it, just plain out. Spirits. So that's something you didn't forget.
No, I didn't forget to mess on my shirt. I normally do.
Before we started realizing mother was having strokes, she come in there in here one day and she said, I can't find my glasses. But she had them on her head, raised up. And I said, I'm sure you'll find them, in a minute. I went back in there about 30 minutes later. She said, Did you get my glasses? And I said, No. I said, I ain't got your glasses. And I don't know what she did, but when she shifted, they fell back down low. She said, I guess I'll just wear these. So,
I've done that before.
Uh, a lot of people have short-term memory loss. I do a lot of time, but I didn't realize that it was because of the strokes that was kicking off, that was starting mother to do that sort of thing. Hello, Carol. How are you tonight? From Donna.
I'm doing good. How are you? Dude got to walk away free.
Free. Oh,
But we ain't telling Nick and Daryl.
they watch these live.
Mm-mm.
I guess we'll be making another trip to the cemetery.
And there were some kids over there breaking his stuff on his grave today. He got called police to him.
I'll be down. You know, that's crazy. But hey, ain't nothing that David couldn't take care of, or the Lord. He get justice either way.
I pray he does. Him and I hope we get him and Brandy both.
If it's still on my card, I went by there the other day, and he said a few things. I know I hadn't uploaded it yet because it was when I was coming back from the store. Uh, so I find it, I'll let you listen. Yeah, it's awful. He uh he got shot in the eye and didn't didn't make it. So I love that top of that color. It glowing in the dark.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, you ever see the key rings and things that nowadays make glow in the dark and stuff? Made mother some of Elvis.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Thank
Mama
you.
would like one of them.
Yeah, that's what she made it for. Oh, you talking about your?
Yeah, my mama likes Elvis
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Her mom was like my mama. They're Elvis freaks. Uh, Born and bred, I reckon. Her Greg, he shot me. It's okay. That's my sister Christy. Love you. Not counting on here tonight, man. Lois
Really?
last Friday.
Thank you, Virginia. Or Virginia.
I have to get back in. No, it's not. Pink Princess, good to see you again. Right there. At 22 hours, 24 minutes and some change. 2 hours, 24 minutes and some change. Unless it's care, sit there. Yes, I heard that other too. Not kangaroos and uh, and somebody else. I don't know. Uh, I'm supposed to make them about halfway. Whatever they need, good for them. You're right. I love that. Starting to start feeling prophecy. So you keep talking about Lois. Judy, Summer. Get her. Yeah. Peas and carrots. Summer, did you giggle a minute ago? I love it. I love him. Shot in the face. Heard that was Timmy. Guys, we've been on for 2 hours and almost a half. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. My back about can't handle anymore. Um, Congratulations, you ladies have won. You did well. Tomorrow maybe, some more Christian questions. Who knows? Um, Look, hey, I love every day one of you. See you back tomorrow around 6 o'clock, something like that, between 5 and 6. Love every one of you.
Good night.